Hi, everybody. I'm Suzanne, and I've been wanting to redo this living room. Jamie and I chatted, then we set up a formal interview to see what I was looking for. It was time for me to redecorate this room and refurbish it. And my husband and I have always wanted a fireplace. I can tell you that I was frozen for a good year as far as I got with this room. I knew I wanted a fireplace, which I have now. Thanks to Jamie. And as we had only gotten as far as painting, and that was it.
Maybe talk about what were some of the challenges you were facing and how did we help you with that from where you were kind of starting with your living room and your home, and just some of the things that enabled you to take some steps in, building your living room the way you really wanted it to be.
Right. I had gone as far as gathering some Pinterest ideas for what I wanted our fireplace to look like. And I was holding on to those, like I said, for about a year. I was frozen where to begin. It was, I want to say it was easygoing. They gave me ideas that, I wouldn't have thought of. The ideas that we came up with after I gave the measurements were just phenomenal. I do recall one of the first designs she emailed me saying, well, this is without details. And I was amazed. I'm like, you're kidding me. This is without details. It looks like a photograph already. So yeah, my challenge in the beginning was where to start.
No, it was a great process with you just from the start, and having you get so excited about how we helped you, to take these ideas that you had in your mind and from your Pinterest boards and all of these, conceptual ideas, and then presenting you at something that here's what this would look like, or here's what that would look like. And I think that for me, working with you, I can really see that you were able to kind of not feel so much stress and anxiety in changing your space and wondering about what it's going to look like and if you're making the right choice or not. Is that true?
Oh, that's very true.
Your experience in working with us, how would you say it was overall? Would you say it was beneficial to, what your end result you wanted? And, do you think you would use this again?
I have to say you guys went above and beyond.
Well, thank you.
I feel like I could be maybe a difficult and wishy-washy, I guess is the word, unsure which direction to go, and you guys were very patient with me. The contractors, we had a couple of powwows with the contractors and with my laptop. We are miles away. We're actually in different countries.
Yep.
But you were there and able to talk to my contractor and subcontractor and
walk them through everything.
Yeah, some details. And your measurements and your drawings are like to the millimeter. It's just amazing the way you guys work. The process.
Thank you so much. That does mean a lot.
I feel like I got really lucky, finding you right off the bat for years, honestly. I've always been into decorating and, get the ideas, but never was able to see them before they came to life, before the way you guys have done for me.
And I think that's true for a lot of people. They know, like you have a great sense of style. You know what you like, but just to how it's going to materialize when it's all brought together. And for bigger things like construction elements in your home, like architectural elements, it's so nice to see it before, because it's not like, some throw pillows or accessories or a piece of art that you can just, well, I made a mistake and I'll swap that out. But, for these, I know that in the beginning of the project too, you were concerned about losing some of the storage that you had in the living room, with losing your big armoire and things like that. How do you feel about that now?
I packed up I'm calling it a buffet, the built-in buffet. But there's a lot of square footage in there. I gained a lot of storage in here.
Well, good.
Can't wait to host my next party food. So it was great. And the way, it was a wall this thick, and we just built it out just a little, didn't lose space in either room.
Yeah, no floor space really to think of. It worked really well with the space planning for sure.
I love it, and he loves it too.
Well, that's good. It's
Yeah.
important that you both love it. What would you say has been your biggest aha moment in working with us throughout the design process?
I don't want to say there was one aha moment. There were many of them.
Okay.
Like I mentioned before, the furniture I thought it was out of here, stayed and repurposed. We did have space to make that wall into a buffet. I gained a lot of storage and didn't lose any room. Just working with you, bouncing ideas off of each other. So I don't want to say there was I can't say there was one aha moment.
Okay. How has this changed the way you look at your renovation and interior design projects for the future?
I successfully did a painting of kitchen cabinets in the past, a year or two ago, and a bathroom, all on my own. All the time doing these projects, I was wishing that I had that 3D rendering, or,
Right?
and I just can't imagine doing another project without hiring a professional that can help me get to where I want to be, and forming the relationship where I can ask questions later. Hey, does this lamp work here? Etc.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Susan. I do really appreciate your time and all your positive help and support and feedback. It does mean a lot to us. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll talk soon.
Take care. Bye.
You too. Bye.